arada merak etme. Don't tell me to about the bad first. I could have won that many times another 5 to damage. I like it better than the tank dropped in the water. No! Oh my god. The tank dropped in the water.
And they've got it again. Just got his pad on that one. Moving well with it for the neutral zone. Back on his stick. That one's right on his stick from the right side. They've got it. Wristed one. He does his best to get out of the way, but he can't get out of the way now. They're throwing it down to Ray Ferrari.
If you don't manage the puck in the offensive and defensive blue lines, you're going to be on your heels all night long. In a league that is so tight, that's often the deciding factor.
Okay, Ray, thank you. The Pete's with a clean win on the draw. Carries it to the corner. Loose puck, it went off one of the guys there. Keeps it going up the wing. Solid defensive position there.
Go, dude.
Taken over again.
Teamwork is overpowered.
Moved along and in.
This is a rough sector.
Keeps it going in their own end.
Which I kind of hate pushing on.
Still has control through center ice. Sticked away. Could be trouble near the line. Lets it go. Terrific shot, but a denial. shot. Save. Block control. Sanders. A shot. Oh, blocked away. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Right near the line, can he keep it going? Two guys together with force. Big force.
This is not going to be a game for quiet
Sniper
players.
in the background.
Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
A quick developing play
Oh,
right in
he's
front.
grabbing
Almost looks
front
like
wall,
he's
pushing the
too
bridge.
close to the goaltender.
Back in his defensive end to
Going,
get it.
fine.
Pass cut. Turned a shot on net. Oh, and he missed the net.
Come on.
Peterborough's in possession as they travel through center ice. Goes back deep for it. That puck's loose. A good defensive play.
Oh,
The
he's
Pete's
playing.
with
He's
possession
playing
up the
some-
wing. Lets it go. Oh, he scores!
Oh, this might.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
How do they
Great
record
start. They were
commentary
ready
in
to
sports
play. It
games?
shows on the shot clock as well.
And they've won the neutral.
I'm gonna wait here until the people go. Actually, I'm gonna grab some ammo. We have to wait anyways. I can't push the
Blue line control.
W1.
Peterborough's lugging it along in the defensive zone. Terrific interception.
Go.
Still has control through the neutral zone. Shoots one.
But damn, you gave me a heart attack, dude. That's on my screen up the entire time.
Heavy, hard shot. Unfortunately, it just missed.
Oh, that's good.
Puts one on.
That is
Just
good.
wide
That was
of the
really good.
net.
Okay, we can actually be a little bit more aggressive now.
And he steps across the line.
One like play safe, but like also play the objective.
Under siege, needs
We
to
need
be
that balance.
gotten out. In the defensive zone, hanging
Okay,
on
gotta
to
watch
it.
out here now.
Good shooting place. Save.
Oh, it's so exposed.
Still has control up the wing.
Okay, let me watch out for
Pass.
that. Yeah,
Let's see
yeah,
what
yeah.
happens.
The Pete's force another turnover in this game. Let's see what
I
they
really
can
gotta
do.
watch out for that plane though.
Into the
Grab.
attacking end. That
I'm
shot
just
hit a
scared.
man.
I'm sticking it.
Broke it up. Fires. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Lets
I
it
think
fly.
I gotta make sure I don't die right now.
What a chance.
That shot cannot miss the net. Give me that chance. I'll take it.
Oh, this is.
A shot.
is
Oh,
with the
what a
potential,
terrific
dude.
save in close. The Pete's arrive at center.
It's
Gets
a
in. What
100.
did he do? You
100
can
and
almost
1.
count that one, but no.
Not going as aggressive as I usually would. No need to do.
He's got it. He imposed his will. Peterborough's in their own end, hopefully shifting from defense to offense here. Good scrum
There we
here.
go.
Kicked out of the scrum.
Oh, I helped the good kill, man. Holy crap.
That puck comes to the biggest stick blade on. He
Our
scores!
main risky place now. Oh, this is lane, dude. What are you doing?
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
watching, I can see the goaltender's lost his angle here. The shooter's eyes light right up. He's got lots of room.
What are you talking? He wasn't even at the net. Maybe I thought it's a goal. It was in the net.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Gains the zone and looks over his options. He scores!
Woo!
3 in a row.
Wait, this is his 3rd goal in a row? Perteng.
Enzo, the goaltender's too quick to rely on his technique. He drops down quickly. That opens up the top of the net. And too much room there for a shooter in this corner.
Period is 20 minutes. We're just past 10. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Gets across, looks over his options. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
I'm just stopping everyone from pushing in at this point. Kind of working.
Good clean win on the draw.
Bro, his stick broke.
They've got
No
a
way reason, bro.
2-on-1. Clips that wrist shot. Just missed the net with that one.
When the puck sounds hard, when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
The Petes continue to probe up the wing. Fires. Heads along the boards. Pinpoint pass up that right wing. In their own end, still have control. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens. Peterborough's in possession now as they move up the wing. Looking for options in their own end. Nicely into the zone. Good intercept. Might turn into something here. And the pickup. Takes it up that side. Walking a thin line near the border there. Free puck now. The Petes wheel one ahead up the wing.
Almost took that gun play.
He's in on an onside play. Peterborough's in their own end, carrying it on. Hammers one. Shoots one. Blunkered away. Has to be really careful here. He lost it down to a knee. Carries it up the wing.
Let's go, boys.
Nice tip of the pass.
Crap. That is
Up
just
here with
dominant, dude. I don't know a better way to say it.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
The scrum continues at the goals. Can't get a shot on it. And he moves down to the net first. Nice job, able to step
Oh!
that in somebody. Skated up the middle.
Pre-order now.
Wide of the net. Oh, close call there.
Oh, this is prime real estate right in front of the goal with the puck. You got to find a way to hit the net. You can't miss that wide.
Great chance, but he missed.
Everybody loves a good zombie game, right?
Picks it up in his own end.
Nobody's ever made one of those before.
The Petes have it up the wing.
Smoker must have got me. So you think there's too many Battle Royale games out there, huh?
Gets in.
Kid, you ain't seen nothing. Just like the never-ending horde of the undead, zombie games have spread like an unstoppable virus. Yet another zombie defense. How's that for a title? Completely self-aware.
Shoots one.
Hey Joe, what's going on, man?
Hey, Axe, man. What are you doing? Not much,
Peterborough's
just
up
kicking
the
it.
ring, setting things up.
You want to play a zombie game?
Looks ahead.
No! Is that what you call me? No, I don't want to play a zombie game. Not with Joe. Not with you. No.
It's Left 4 Dead 2, though.
Oh, Left 4 Dead 2? Oh, hell yeah. That's one of the classics.
Oh, I thought you were going to kill me for a second.
I was.
Now, don't get me wrong. I love a good zombie survival horde game just like anybody else. But I'd go on record and say the vast majority of these titles are, Zombies have always been a trend, a low-hanging fruit. But the genre really peaked in the 2000s with these gems. While it's relatively easy to create a zombie game, it's about 1,000 times more difficult to make it fun and stand out from the horde. The titles may be different, but the methods are the same. Survive as long as you can. Shoot anything that moves, especially your teammates. That's what these games are all about.
What the hell are you doing, Francis?
But of the thousands of zombie titles, in my opinion, there is one true king. Stubbs the Zombie. Left 4 Dead 2. Alright, maybe there's two kings. Dead Space fans be like...
I swear, but they just keep overshooting it.
Dare I say it, Left 4 Dead 2 might even be a masterpiece. But has Left 4 Dead 2 aged like cheese or a fine wine? Is it worth revisiting with your buddies, or even solo? How deep and dynamic is the gameplay? Was Valve just epic! Oh, I thought you were gonna kill me first. Unstoppable Virus. Yet another zombie defense. How's that for a title? Completely self-aware. Hey Joe, what's going on, man?
Hey, Axe Man, what are you doing?
Not much, just kicking it. You wanna play a zombie game?
No! Is that what you call me? No, I don't want to play a zombie game. Not with Joe. Not with you. No.
It's Left 4 Dead 2, though.
Oh, Left 4 Dead 2? Oh, hell yeah. That's one of the classics.
Oh, I thought you were going to kill me for a second.
I was.
Now, don't get me wrong. I love a good zombie survival horde game just like anybody else. But I'd go on record and say the vast majority of these titles are, Zombies have always been a trend, a low-hanging fruit, but the genre really peaked in the 2000s with these gems. While it's relatively easy to create a zombie survival horde game just like anybody else, but I'd go on record and say the vast majority of these titles are, Zombies have always been a trend, a low-hanging fruit. But the genre really peaked in the 2000s with these gems. So while it's relatively easy to create a zombie game, it's about 1,000 times more difficult to make it fun and stand out from the horde. The titles may be different, but the methods are the same. Survive as long as you can. Shoot anything that moves, especially your teammates. That's what these games are all about.
What the hell are you doing, Francis?
But of the thousands of zombie titles, in my opinion, there is one true king. Stubbs the Zombie. Left 4 Dead 2. Alright, maybe there's two kings. Dead Space fans be like, Reddy's Plasma Cutter. Dare I say it, Left 4 Dead 2 might even be a masterpiece. But has Left 4 Dead 2 aged like cheese or a fine wine? Is it worth revisiting with your buddies, or even solo? How deep and dynamic is the gameplay? Was Valve's Internal Rock able to evolve the FPS and co-op genres in ways other games haven't? And is Left 4 Dead 2 worthy of being called a masterpiece? Well, let's grab some heals. Heals here, become the tank, and survive the apocalypse straight into this. Hold up. Ain't seen headphones like these before. Jesus, don't let that stop you from grabbing the Raycon Everyday E25s. I won't. Have a nice day. You too, Bill. This video's sponsored by Raycon. Why are these headphones so awesome? Raycon offers premium quality wireless headphones at a fraction of the cost of its competitors. You know the ones I'm talking about. Raycon's headphones are comfortable, discreet, and I use them when I go in dark. You can customize your colors, and they also come in this cool little carrying case. That's also a charger, and this thing carries enough juice to fully charge the earbuds 4 times over. If you haven't converted to wireless headphones yet, there's no better option
Out of their own
than
end and still
Raycon.
with it.
The sound quality's amazing. The
He starts some
E25s come with
danger
6
here.
hours of playtime,
Comes
enough
time
for
from
me
the
to beat
crease.
Dark Souls twice. Seamless Bluetooth pairing, and best of all, you can get
Takes a
15%
perfect
off
pass.
your
Well, that's what
entire
your reviews
order
are
by
for. They give
using
it
the
to you
link
right in the center.
buyraycon.com/actman. Link will be in the
Hoping to
description
shift
and the
to
pinned
offense here,
comment.
motoring
Thank you,
ahead.
Raycon, for sponsoring this video.
Mishandled thanks to the robot. Can he generate something from there? Not
Left 4
tested
Dead 2
much,
wasn't
but
always
passing.
viewed in a positive light. You know Valve, right?
Good
Known for
centering
not
pass to the
producing
slot.
sequels to
That shot
critically
came from
acclaimed
nowhere.
titles despite the
Talking about
massive
cutting down
demand
the
for it.
angle, perfectly
Oh, it was
executed
the
by the
polar
goalkeeper.
opposite in
They score!
2009.
It's
Left 4
only
Dead
a
1 and 2
one-goal
released
game now.
exactly 1 year apart. Despite the massive demand for it, oh, it was the polar opposite in 2009. Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 released exactly 1 year apart.
As a result of the
That's
pressure
both
that they had
amazing
for a
and
long
confusing,
period of
isn't it?
time.
Given the
I think
depth
the
and
players on the
quality
ice
of
were
2,
just
it's
out of
impressive
gas.
they didn't need
Oh, he's
more
trying to
time.
be aggressive,
But it's
though. He just can't
confusing
get
because
over
why would
quick enough
Valve
to stop
announce a
his shot.
sequel just 7 months later? Oh my god, dude! You're kidding me! What was it doing? Don't mention it.
And they take that neutral zone face-off.
A year later, a lot of fans were pretty upset, and I was too. Some went as far as to believe
Quick
join an
answer,
official
that
boycott
was.
group on Steam that got over 37,000 members. It seemed like Valve was going to ditch the original to make a quick buck, and as a result, the sequel would separate the player base. Yeah, you guys like that? Well, here's the new one. Sorry,
So I
Left
got
4
a good
Dead,
look
I'm
at this
sorry.
one. He's in the butterfly. It looks from my position
Oh my
like he's got
god.
the entire net covered.
I'm
Obviously,
so
there's a
sorry.
little bit open.
Got out of hand. In response to the
Beats have built
backlash,
a
Valve
two-goal
was
lead
like,
now.
alright,
Perhaps on this
you
face-off
don't like
they
it
can
when we
make it
make
3
sequels?
before the end of the
Have it
second
your
period.
way.
At least. And they win
Truly
the
the
neutral zone
greatest
face-off.
heavy
You
play
win that.
ever made.
You
Left 4
don't
Dead 2 was also the subject of other controversies, as violence and gore was censored in other countries. The cover art didn't translate well to Britain, as the backwards peace sign apparently doesn't mean peace at all. I guess I've been flipping the bird to my British audience for years.
Peterborough's got it and moving up the
Sorry
wing.
about that, mate. There were also some absurd accusations of racism
Nicely
because
into
it
the
was
zone.
set in New Orleans and
Goes
had
to the
black
backhand.
zombies. Microsoft was under fire for selling DLC that Valve wanted to give out for free. But all these controversies are
Seems like he was
completely
in too
irrelevant
tight on
now.
the goaltender.
They were a part of Left 4 Dead
The
2's
Pete's looking to
release,
head man
not
up
its
the wing.
legacy.
Wow, he
Still,
slowed him right
no matter
down
how
there.
much I love it, Left 4 Dead 2 made the
Up the wing
original
and still with
obsolete.
it.
There's more content,
Good use
weapons,
of the stick,
zombies.
broke that
It's a
pass
better
up.
game in every sense.
Good grab
Eventually,
again.
Valve just said screw it and added all the characters and campaigns from 1 into 2. There's pretty much no reason now to play the original. So, for the sake of simplicity, I'm combining them both under a single title,
Gains
just
the
as
zone.
Valve should have done
Plays it.
initially.
Can he generate something? To the backhand. Wonderful chance to score, but no. To the half wall. Trying to probe up the wing. Has it back deep. Scooped up.
French fry, ice chai, cat's eye, big pop, pork chop, soda pop, scallop, kebab, soursop, hot pot, dumpling, chicken wing.
When you think of your favorite multiplayer shooters, what comes to mind? Halo, Call of Duty, Overwatch, Battlefield, Gears of War, Rambo the video game, Counter-Strike, Team Fortress 2, Rainbow Six Siege. Whether you're conquering raids in Destiny or gearing up in a Warthog with your homies in Halo 3, what a lot of these shooters accomplish is give you fun ways you can work together as a team. That synergy and strategy between you and your friends is so underrated, yet none of these shooters really commit to the idea of teamwork. Not even Battle Royales. That might sound crazy, but these games all lack the very thing that makes Left 4 Dead 2 so unique. My man, Coach. Oh, yeah. I mean, a true cooperative experience. You see, first-person shooters like to stroke your nuts and ego, like fetishizing power fantasies, just like Akira Toriyama. It's become a running joke that everybody wants kills and nobody's gonna play the goddamn objective. Who cares if we're losing? I've got gold damage and eliminations. So in a lot of shooters, matches often come down to groups of people playing as individuals, completing tasks on their own. So the question developers need to ask themselves isn't, why aren't people playing as a team? The question should be, how are we encouraging them to work together? Left 4 Dead 2 doesn't fuck around. You learn very quickly, rookie.
That lone wolf stuff stays behind. Clear? Got it, sir.
Oh my god, no!
Got it.
Special infected can incapacitate a single player on their own, and without help from a teammate, you're screwed. On-screen text and tutorials cause no confusion about how the game works or what's going to happen when you do this. So if you want to do the whole play style of
Any man who falls behind is left behind.
well, Jack Sparrow, you're going to be ass-rammed harder than a blonde in a room with 5 dudes. Working together and communicating is the only way to survive this zombie apocalypse.
Cover me. Cover me good.
I mean, sure, some elite Dorito-sniffing, G-Fuel injecting gamers can beat the campaign solo, but nobody is expected to do that, because Left 4 Dead was designed to be played exactly with 4 or 8 people. So all the game's mechanics revolve around back scratching. Get mine back now, and I'll have yours later. You leave me to die, I'm rooting for the other team. Losing just one survivor can often mean the demise of the entire group. Sticking together is essential, but there's times when splitting up has its own rewards. By spreading out, you can cover more ground and find useful items, but at a risk of getting caught. However, staying too close together makes you a prime target for the spitter or charger, and this is what makes Left 4 Dead so unique. Your performance as an individual is far less important. Nobody cares how many zombies you kill, but get this freaking jockey off my back, and I'll suck your... In some cases, though, you might have to be Left 4 Dead. I don't know what you guys are doing out there, but you all just left me to die. Well, hey, that's the name of the game.
That's exactly the name of the game.
Trying to go back and help your teammates in a hopeless situation could result in everyone losing.
Actually, we gotta leave him. No, we gotta leave him.
No, we leave nobody behind. Oh shit! We should have left him behind! One person making the executive decision to sprint like Usain Bolt to the safe room is better than everyone dying. And that's what's so awesome. Players are going to be met with these tough decisions. And that's the name of the game. It is so chaotic. When the match is on the line, that mad dash to the safe room is so intense. Watch this, right?
Just a backhand.
Off the horn. This approach to game design is so cool because things might be going perfectly fine one sit or stand. When spotting the survivors, they'll charge mindlessly at them. These zombies can whittle you down fast and slow your movement to a crawl,
Under 5
making you
minutes,
easy
still
prey
showing on the
for the
clock
special
this period.
infected.
Do you see a
Because the
pattern
maps are so
developing here?
complex
They're
and the
up now by
director can
3.
be unpredictable,
They win.
massive
Good
fights
place
can
to
break
shoot
out
from.
at any moment, forcing the team to
They're
adapt
back
and
to
find the
within
best
2 now.
location to fend off the horde. This approach to game design is so cool because things might be going perfectly fine one moment, and 3.2 seconds later, chaos erupts.
We're just gonna run. We're just gonna run. All right, y'all ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go! I don't know where I'm going.
It just erupts into fucking chaos immediately. Left 4 Dead 2 also does an incredible job of mixing in audio cues and using music to alert players on what's coming. I hear a boomer.
Violent video games increase aggressive behavior.
Most multiplayer shooters in general rarely add music because it tends to get in the way. This game uses it to build tension and heighten the drama, adding an emotional layer to the gameplay, which is exactly what a horror game is supposed to do.
Loose puck, good defensive denial.
Getting
blinded by a boomer and hearing its theme will be followed by a few seconds of dread, then desperation and worry as your vision returns and you hope your team hasn't been dunked on. Each of the special infected make their own attractive noises and have their own themes when attacking. But survivors don't know exactly where the special infected are. There's plenty of places to hide, so hearing a smoker cloud in the distance will put you on edge. It creates an unsettling atmosphere until the tension is broken when the zombies finally strike. No audio cues are more dramatic than the rumbling of Left 4 Dead 2 trains you to use your ears as much as it does your eyes. Sometimes you'll be walking around casually grabbing supplies. The structure is build up, peak, and relax. So when you hear the sound of zombies yelling in the distance, you tense up as you await the inevitable mob. After you deal with them, the director relaxes a bit and you can take a breather before it again starts to build up. One of the most satisfying and fulfilling things in the world is completing a campaign's finale in Left 4 Dead 2 and hearing that classic-ass theme. You could put this over the ending of so many movies.
100% of the time. Peterborough is lucky they haven't been run out of their building. Their goaltender has been excellent. And while he's been so good, it's given them a chance to get their game in order.
The director is what makes the moment-to-moment gameplay of Left 4 Dead 2 so dramatic, as anything can happen at any time. And no matter how many times you complete a campaign, every playthrough is going to be different. This design choice is the sole reason why you can play Left 4 Dead 2 11 years later and not be bored immediately. That, my friends, is a telltale sign of a masterpiece.
This game is still close because of him. Intermission is next.
To me, a masterpiece is something that is barely affected by the passage of time. Where many games age poorly or lose their appeal because something else comes along and does what they do better, a masterpiece is something you can always go back to, knowing you'll have a great time as if you played it like it was brand new. 11 years later, Left 4 Dead 2 remains relevant, as does pretty much every Valve game, with roughly 20,000 people playing it every day. This type of long-term relevance is scarce in the game industry. But what happens when you take Left 4 Dead 2's core formula and apply it to PvP? Well, you get this. Don't shoot the car. In Versus, the goal is simply to get the most points based on how far the survivors get. So even if one round your team wipes, it's not over. In the same way survivors need to stick together, the infected need to attack together. In Versus, though, some oversights become apparent as the maps had to be designed with both modes in mind. Since your items don't carry over to the next round, there is little incentive to explore off the beaten path, as it just gives the other team more chances to kill you. This is where Left 4 Dead's medieval imitator, Vermintide 2, actually enhances the formula, because you can improve your endgame rewards by carrying items that take up valuable slots. A mechanic like this in Left 4 Dead 2 or Back 4 Blood that improved the team's score or gave them better equipment at the start of the next round would give that incentive for players to take risks, exploring the areas that are barely touched in Versus. Since Survivor's greatest strength is teamwork, it's best to talk shit about the other team and hope they turn on each other.
Hey, you got something on your face. Perfect position. That save is as easy as you can.
Oh, okay. But really, every special infected is meant to disrupt the team's ability to communicate and work together. It's not hard to plow through hordes of zombies with little resistance, but toss in a smoker that can pull someone away from the group, and you done changed the game. Think you're safe staying grouped up? Nah, here comes the charger to plow through everyone. The hunter can pin a survivor down and deal insane damage if not dealt with quickly. The jockey can steer someone into bad situations. The spitter deals massive damage when combined with the others, but can also deny access to an area. And the boomer, being the best class, can distract and blind the survivors, making them unable to deal with the other infected, and draw a horde. Left 4 Dead 2 is easy to pick up and play.
yet it has a high skill ceiling that comes with experience. There are so many strategies both teams can use. It comes down to the depths of their own creativity. Surprise, motherfucker! The boomer throws a monkey wrench in every gamer's instinct to shoot anything that moves. Often it's as simple as dropping down into the middle of a group and blowing chunks everywhere. With the power of cancer, smokers can pull survivors towards the rich or a car, even off the ledge. With their great cardio, if hunters pounce from far away, they can attack the survivor's weak point for massive damage. Their quick speed also makes for a great distraction. Chargers are the best at cheese kills. Oftentimes, one good charge is all it takes to wipe the whole team. Tanks can knock around cars and throw rocks. The spitter can arc through into a tight area to dish out a lot of damage. So much can happen in a single match. God, it's so good. With all the strategies the infected can use, it may seem like the balance is skewed one way, but that's when you jump back and say no.
Guys, the coaches have been on their players to hit them. It is extremely frustrating.
No one has the right to smoke me in a way that makes me feel uncomfortable. So what do? First, I say no. Then, I get out of there. The survivors always have a chance to react and anticipate. There's a brief moment where you can shoot a smoker before it incapacitates you. With good timing, you can even cut his tongue off. Chargers can often be avoided by simply getting out of the way, and with some precise aim, players can one-shot the witch with a shotgun.
That's what I thought.
There's immense satisfaction in using good strategy to decimate a group of survivors, or work together to overcome the odds and reach the safe house. The versus mode is where the true beauty of Left 4 Dead 2's game design is put on full display, and it's where I get the most enjoyment. It's a type of gameplay that very few shooters even attempt to match, and none, in my opinion, have ever succeeded.
Blissful destination, called relaxation. Your escape is as close as your nearest hand-in-zone spa. Undo your stress with a massage or facial. 1 hour staycation package for $59.95. It's time to feel good again.
Nicely into the zone.
Welcome to America's Big Deal. They pitch their product. You decide who makes it
He's
to the
in
top.
on an onside play. Missed another.
Oh, there's another missed opportunity. He's had a couple of them in this game. They can't find the puck in the back of the net.
You shop live and decide. They make a big deal.
And he holds on.
Great pressure there, Doc. I thought for sure there was going to be a goal.
Shop live.
But I'd like to switch gears for a bit and discuss how bad the characters are.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry, Coach, I didn't mean the original characters, while iconic and cool when they would talk, was,
Under 9 minutes
well, that
have
was the
passed.
problem. They
Third
didn't have
period.
enough
There
dialogue.
have been a
But
lot
the
of
style
goals
and
scored,
identity
and
was there.
62%
Well, I
of
guess
them
we
to
walked
the leading team,
I
5-3. Got it all.
5 minutes ago, you did it fine.
It
Turns out I was right about that.
It's impossible not to like the survivors. Francis being a cool biker dude with tattoos, Bill, an old grizzled Vietnam veteran, Zoe, a college student, Lewis, an analyst in an IT department. They come from different backgrounds and all have interesting relationships with each other that is fleshed out the longer you play.
Telling me we're looking for a sailboat. Okay, but why didn't we drive one of the other boats to go look for a sailboat?
Because, hey, yeah, what the
Gets
hell,
in,
Bill?
looks over his
In Left 4
options.
Dead 2, the cast were given a lot more material, and it shows.
Whistling Oaks. Shit, I used to go there when I was a kid.
Oh, good. Now we can die there as adults.
Coach, a high school football coach. Rochelle, a producer for a news station. Nick, a shady businessman and drifter. And Ellis, a redneck mechanic. While Left 4 Dead is meant to be a spooky zombie game, it's also able to make you laugh. At the heart of it is a group who find themselves in a grim situation, but you can tell they're having fun at times.
Hey, check it out, man. That's a Midnight Rider.
Hey, the Midnight Riders.
I
I used to love that thing. Best pyrotechnics in the business.
Cracking jokes, getting to know each other, they feel like real people. If you want to know how great the voice actors are, just listen to their screams.
Nowhere does the tone of Left 4 Dead become more apparent than through graffiti in and around the safe rooms, where people write heartfelt messages to loved ones, and also talk mad shit. This serves as the main storytelling tool. Left 4 Dead 2 is a prime example of how to write and design characters in a zombie apocalypse. It's spooky and scary without being depression fuel. It's funny and charming without being a slapstick comedy. And Left 4 Dead 2 fully embraces the movie theme it's trying to replicate. Each campaign is stylized as a film poster with cheesy captions and the 4 survivors looking badass and cool with awesome names like Blood Harvest, Dead Air, Swamp Fever. The story isn't anything special, but because we like both groups of people, we want to see them succeed. At the end of the day, you're not playing Left 4 Dead 2 for a deep, engaging story. You're playing it to kill zombies with your buddies, have some jump scares, and laugh.
Left wing pass to Paquette.
But like other shooters, what can make or break the entire game is the...
Now they can get the change they wanted.
So how are the levels of Left 4 Dead 2? There's no question, folks, this is top-tier stuff right here, both in terms of gameplay and narrative. Just like the graffiti, Left 4 Dead is packed with environmental storytelling, showing you the state of the world and leaving the details up to your imagination. Unlike a lot of zombie stories, neither game takes place long after the infection, so there's no dilapidated buildings overcome with vegetation. Everything you see has happened recently. There are signs of struggles, barricades are used instead of invisible barriers, crashed cars, destroyed buildings. The campaigns are all god tier. They provide a stunning variety of locations and challenges. Each campaign has you progress through a series of locations as the survivors make their way to whatever evacuation method was most convenient for the writers. For example, my favorite, Dark Carnival, starts you off in a blocked-off highway. The group has to ditch their car, and soon after they arrive in an abandoned motel, before ending up at the fairgrounds. Then you advance all the cool carnival games, there's a giant slide, a merry-go-round, and you'll wind up in the Tunnel of Love. You run through a roller coaster, fight through more carnival games, some old barns, and finally have a climactic musical concert in a stadium. Hot damn, this is what Valve does best. More carnival games, some old barns, and finally have a climactic musical concert in a stadium. Hot damn, this is what Valve does best. They took the theme of a carnival, a backwoods swamp, a mall, and crafted the gameplay around it, making it visually interesting and thematically consistent. But this also provides unique gameplay opportunities, like Swamp Fever and Hard Rain had a lot of flooded areas which cut down on mobility. Hard Rain also features more witches and random storms that reduce visibility and hearing. And then you've got uncommon infected like the clowns, hazmat zombies, etc., which add variety to the horde. It might be hard to pay attention to the environment when zombies are clawing at your butt crack, but I encourage you to take the time to really look around, and you'll see just how detailed these levels are. How the game uses lighting reinforces the tone and atmosphere. If the levels were too bright, the illusion of terror would be shattered. Too dark and, well, not a single person like Alien vs. Predator Requiem. So there needed to be a logical and believable way to light the different environments so players could still immerse themselves in a post-apocalyptic world. In horror games, players are naturally drawn to well-lit areas as they provide a reprieve and some much-needed comfort. They illuminate the darkness around us. In the campaign, small fires are found throughout. A lantern sticks out in the forests of Blood Harvest, set beside a couple sleeping bags and some items. The moon is a great source of light, as many levels take place at night. Searchlights have been set up to illuminate the main path, since most areas have lost power. Headlights on cars and police sirens light up the streets. Refrigerators brighten the apartments. Some rooms are pitch black, and your flashlight only reveals so much. Reloading can even be a bit frightening as you'll lose vision in these critical moments. Again, sticking together, more flashlights equals more vision. I could examine the nitty-gritty details of each campaign for the next 3 hours. The level design is so meticulously thought out that even the outfits of the zombies
Over 3
fall in
minutes
line
still to go
with
in
whatever
the third.
location
A
they're
hockey game
in.
is
In
one
Mercy
of the
Hospital, you see
changes, and
doctors
this
in
one
scrubs,
has seen its
zombies in
lead
patient
vanish.
gowns. Left 4 Dead 1 and
Gets
2
in, and he'll
achieve
look
a
over his
type of
options.
level design that is believable,
Quick turnover by
tells
the
a
defense. Can they
story,
keep it
and
going
most
here?
important, is fun and engaging to play through. There's a level of mastery in learning the layouts of each chapter.
He
For
takes
instance,
that
you can
one
take
right
the Weenie
ahead.
Hunt
Good
Jr.
pass.
method of going down this underpass in the highway, or you can be a real man and jump on this super secret truck. Bam! Now, you could go through the apartments like a mega super loser, or you can jump down like a real man, or you can jump down like a real man, and you can jump down like a real man. Alright, maybe you should go through the apartments. Environmental challenges like the gas station can completely screw you over if you're a dumbass like me.
Peterborough.
Oh shit, oh shit! Oh, my god! Oh my god! You also have to contend with heights, confined areas are a terrible place to be if a
Nearing
tank
the
shows
last
up.
minute of the third
Sometimes a
period.
witch will spawn in a
Couldn't
place that
slither
is
by,
easy to
it
avoid,
goes
and
the
other
other
times
way.
it's possible to sneak by. Some missions can be oppressive as hell. Chapter 4 in Dark Carnival has the shittiest fucking ending. Just get in there. Just, oh my god. They keep coming. Get in the
He
safe
gets that
room.
pass ahead
A
and
bunch of zombies keep spawning and it's damn near impossible to get in. Make no mistake, this is some of the greatest and most well thought out level design in the shooter genre. You'd expect no less from Valve, and this type of quality only falls under the category of
gains the
masterpiece.
zone. Makes
Left
that
4 Dead 2
play deep.
would be a complete game with just the campaigns and verses,
Great
but it
job
goes
with the
even
equalized
further
interception.
beyond. With such a great premise and amazing sandbox, there's plenty of variety to whet your zombie killing appetite. Survival is pretty
The Pete's
hardcore
gonna
as you
generate
fight off
something up the
endless
wing.
waves. They send a tank at you like every 40 seconds. The special infected rates are doubled, if not tripled. For all these side modes, there's like 40 different levels to choose from. Just an absurd variety. You get unlimited time to set up your defenses, and by that I mean throw 100 gas tanks everywhere. Unless your team is filled with Chads, it's tough to last more than 5 minutes. There's even a versus variant of survival, so you can compete with your friends for the best time. Scavenge is basically survival, except you're on a clock, and the more gas you find, the more time you get. For hardcore gamers, there's realism, which eliminates the outline on survivors, which makes sticking together that much more important. These modes aren't the main attraction, and won't take away the majority of your time. They're supplementary. But should you ever get bored of these robust features, there's always the thriving mod community. Alright, that's enough of that. But on the real, community mods and custom games are
We
so
are
important to the
underway in
game industry,
overtime.
and nobody
Who's the hero
understands this
going to
more
be?
than Valve, giving seemingly endless opportunities to re-experience
Peterborough's
an
lugging
old
it along in
classic.
their own end, shifting gears.
When it comes down to it, Left 4
Nicely
Dead
into the
2
zone.
is a shining example of the magic that most shooters lack these days. It's an accessible game with a hardcore focus on co-op and a high enough skill ceiling to encourage players to master the game. Despite 11 years worth of titles that have come out after Left 4 Dead 2, to this day, it remains one of the most unique and replayable shooters out there. With a satisfying gameplay loop that mimics a horror movie, an amazing level of detail in the environments, a lovable cast of characters.
We're gonna go to that cookout at Fall Festival at Church.
Covers and holds
And you're
on.
welcome to go. But I didn't tell Richard that this guy decided this today. Is that if we go to the Fall Festival today, we're gonna go ahead and skip church tomorrow and go next Sunday. Okay. So if you would like to go, of course you can go. We'll just let you know when I can go to church.
Gains the
tomorrow.
zone.
Okay.
A shot.
So,
Oh, that shot is
he'll be here by
way
3.
off.
So if you want to go, you must be ready by,
Better not be in a
he'll
hurry
be
to
here
get
by,
back
yes,
to that
right.
bench.
So if you want to go, you must be ready by like 3:40.
He throws it there.
Okay. I love you.
And still with it in
Because
their
it's
own
like
end.
it's almost 3 now. It's like 2, I think it's like 2:30, 2:40. Okay.
And he gains the zone. A shot. The Beats in their own end, setting things up. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. through center ice. And they've got it again. Peterborough's on the move up the wing. Loose puck, solid defensive play there. Great take, dangerous area. Skating up the center zone wing. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Looking for options in neutral ice. Gets in. What'll he do? He's going to the net. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Shot not too strong. Pad stop. Attack zone possession here. Taken over again. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a chance for the offense. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Puck's loose, mishandled. The Petes arrive at center. Into the end of attack. Pass cut, strong play. Good body contact. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Lets it go. Great save. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Shoots. Didn't miss by much. Back in his defensive end to get it. Takes a shot. It's an onside play. Muscled right off it. Marches on a cross. Gave him a good shot, but a great pad answer there. Offensive possession here. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Good grab again. One-timer brings a shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside. Gains the blue line. Goes back deep for it. Blocked away. Outstanding play. He's got it. Oh, and he is drilled.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
Good pad save. Puck covered, whistle blown. Good job on the draw. And the pickup. That one comes back. Goalie's allowed to handle this puck, and he does. He works it along with a pass off the boards. Big drive. Can you say ping? Enormous collision. Got it right back. Save. Not a free puck now. Peterborough's got it and moving up the wing. Oh, great cut. Moved along and in. Can't get it on net.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end board.
Save! Save! Pressure now. The Petes lug that puck along the boards. Shoots. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Shoots one. Carries it to the corner. A terrific scoring chance denied. Stood him right up. Shot on. Oh, and he misses.
At the very least, you got to get that puck on the net. You're standing 15 feet in front of the net. Make the goalie do something.
Got a piece of that one. Puck lost, knocked to a knee. Into the attacking end. Goes to the backhand. Oh, a close call there.
A clean hit, too. That's the best part of hockey, when the game is played as physically as possible, as cleanly as possible, and this is a crushing check.
Big face-off win. Denied by the defense. Puck loose. Picks it up in his own end. Gets in. What'll he do? A lot outside. And he lets it go. That shot hit a man. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Snaps it on goal. He can't find the target.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Lets the shot fly. Got the iron with the shot. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Two sticks together, they cancel. Shoots one. Oh, and he missed the net. Looks ahead to start something. Carried right down the middle of the ice. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Got it in his own end. Making progress in their own end. Free puck off a defender there. Peterborough setting things up through the neutral zone. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
You have a hit like this, there will be more to follow.
Up the wing skating with it now. Wrist shot. Terrific glove save. One into another. Shot. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
Wells able to get across the net to make the stop, save his team, give them a chance to win here as we extend in overtime.
That was a literal opportunity right there.
They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Score! And the overtime is finished. And the game is over. When it gets to OT, it seems like the smallest thing can happen and then go wrong for a team. In this case tonight, it went
They
right.
put so much pressure on him, I swear.
Little extra plays that make all the difference.
Oh, that's amazing right there.
A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now.